We stayed in a total of 3 lodges. 2 were lodges, 1 was a resort. When we first got to Lima on Saturday evening, we stayed the night there, and then the next day we had to take a plane to Iquitos, which is another city in Peru. And then we had to take a 3-hour boat ride to get to the first lodge, which was at Napo.
The Napo Lodge, it was really big. About a half-mile hike to get to the rooms. There was long hallways, and everything was very open, so everything had netting. No real walls. Everything was either screened in or had a railing, so you didn't fall off the platforms. So you would there was a long hallway to go to the bathrooms, and then there was another different hallway that meets to the bathrooms to the rooms. Lots of walking just to get from your rooms to the bathrooms to the kitchen to the bathrooms to the rooms, all over.
So each bathroom, again, there wasn't a direct ceiling, and it was a box in the ground with a hole. So in order to go to the bathroom, for fear of seeing a critter, you had to open up the toilet seat, kick the box, and then you were able to go. Luckily, Sophie and I didn't have any critters jump out at us, but one of the seniors had a bat fly out. So that was the bathroom situation. There was running water, so we were able to wash our hands, but we could not drink the water because of contamination. The showers were just cold river water out of a spigot, so we definitely had a wake-up call, and we hopped into the showers every day.
When we were able to.
Yes.
It wasn't every day. After Napo, we were at Napo for a couple days, and then we went to ACTS, which is the Amazon Tropic Center for Research. And it's basically, we did it in like 45 minutes, but it was like an hour hike with a large group to get there from Napo. There's water access, but it's only there during the high water season, and that was not when we went. So we had an hour hike, and then ACTS is a smaller Napo, so everything is really close together. Like, you can stand at one end and you can see the other end. So, smaller Napo, but everything was still only screens and barely any walls.
And ACTS too had, our rooms were run by gas lamps. So at night, actually at both lodges, the generator turned off at 10, and then our rooms only had gas lamps. So we had to use our headlamps a lot to see around, especially if we had to go to the bathroom at night or to use the shower.
That was scary at night when you had to use the bathroom because the generator would not come back on for you to go to the bathroom. So it's flashlights, and you still got to kick the bucket to make sure nothing flies out at you.
Our final night, we stayed at Ceiba-Tops, which is a resort out of the 4 lodges through the Explorama Corporation in Peru. And Ceiba-Tops was like a resort that you would see in any other country. It had a pool, a slide, air-conditioned rooms, hot warm water for showers. I think that was the first time that we had a hot shower in 5 days. We weren't smelling that great by then. And then at night, we saw a performance as well.
There was a group from about a 5-minute boat ride down the street. There weren't actual streets, but the river. And there was a small town called Indiana, and they were all seniors, and they came and they danced at Ceiba-Tops, and they did a beer dance, they did a rice dance, and then they did a snake dance. And then they took the snake and they touched us all with the snake that this senior was holding. So she's not much older than the rest of us girls that were there, and she's holding a snake that's longer than her arms. So that was different. And then they pulled us up on stage, and the 5 of us were dancing on stage for a while. It was fun.
And then at that resort, they had an animal, a tapir, that was able to just roam around the entire resort, and they called her Cynthia. So that was pretty funny as well. The food at all the lodges in the resort were very similar and delicious. Fresh fruits and vegetables, yuca and plantains were made at every meal, basically.
Rice and beans.
The desserts included flan, Jello, corn pudding,
rice pudding,
banana fritters, which were very good, and the bananas were delicious as well.
They didn't taste the same.
No. And then a lot of the girls, including Soph, loved the saltine crackers too.
They didn't taste like normal saltine crackers. They were really good.
But we definitely ate well in the Amazon.